Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are doing good and welcome back to Together We for Better Me. It's me, your speaker Prapti Lamsal. And today in this video, I'm gonna talk about something which is little a complicated concept and a theory to be understood, but it is something which has to be understood by most of the people, let's say all the people who live in this world today. So what is that concept and that theory which I'm going to try to make you understand today? So let's start with a very simple concept, which is emotional crisis. Emotional crisis, the major issue of the people of the generation today. We have heard a lot of news in which people have been found to be committing various cases related to suicide and criminal activities such as murder or rape. So, what is the actual theory and the reality behind it? Why are people found to be committing such type of things? Why are people emotionless and why don't they have the feeling of love and affection, companionship, and even humanity among each other and other people? So, why is this type of things happening? Yes, this was the question which arose in my mind 2 years back when I was observing a lot of things in the society and the world today. I used to listen a lot of news which were related to such things, and it used to trigger out me a lot, and it is something which triggers out every people. Whenever you listen any kind of negative news, it affects you vibrationally in a negative way, and which affects your emotional and mental state as well. So I tried to figure out that why was such things happening in the world and what was the actual reality behind it. I tried a lot to observe my own mental and emotional state and try to understand the psychology of people behind it. And what did I found was emotional crisis. The only reason why people are found to be committing such type of things was the me theory. Emotional crisis is one part, but in another part the reality is the me theory. And what is me theory now? The me, we have seen ourselves and we see a lot of people thinking, saying ma, me, I. So what is this I? Who am I? This is something which maximum of the people don't know. There are only 0.001% of the human mankind or the creators who know that who they actually are, who are in a very deep state of meditation and have underwent a deep state of spirituality, and they have figured out that what is the actual reality behind life and the things which happen in the universe today. But as the normal people like us, we don't know who we are, what is the actual reality. And it is found that maximum of the people are surviving from emotional crisis, which people don't reveal with each other, but they suffer within themselves. And this is the reality which is hidden among every humans today. There is something which we see from the upper part of life, but there is a different reality which is hidden backward, which we don't know. And what happens is that whenever some character, either it's our own teacher, parents, or friends, whenever they do some kind of wrong deeds to us, we feel so bad. We start thinking that why did this person did this to me? For example, in a school, if any teacher criticizes some children in the classroom, then that children will start thinking that why does this teacher said this thing to me? Am I like that? Do I deserve this? Why am I like this? And that person starts to think negatively towards that teacher. He will get that negative perception and a negative picture of that teacher in his mind, which it will start to process. And if it is not changed into a positive way, then that will keep being converted into a negative manner. And that person will always keep a negative perception towards his teacher. So, last time I heard a news that in America, a children shoot at his own teacher and the teacher dead. So the reality behind it is this: once that teacher said something wrong or something hurtful to that student took it personally, and he started to use the me theory, where he started to think that why did this teacher tell this to me? Why did he this to me? Do I deserve this? And he started to convert it into negativity, which he didn't do deliberately. He did it because he was unknown about the fact that the me theory is what something which makes him suffer, and will start suffering from lack of positivity and the emotions of love and emotional support. And how to tackle this? This theory is something which is a little complicated to be understood, but I am trying my best to make it understand. That children will start thinking that this teacher did this to me, I should take revenge on him, and then he went towards his teacher and did something like that. Keeping this thing aside, if that student was conscious about the fact that each and every human beings in this world suffer from emotional crisis, and we don't know, sometimes we make mistakes, sometimes we deliberately or mistakenly say something wrong to the people, we don't know how to forgive people, we just think that this person did wrong to me and he should suffer because of it, I have to take revenge, or something wrong should happen with him as well because he did something wrong to me. And this is a very wrong concept which the humans today are using. If someone did wrong to me, if there is a feeling of revenge inside me, and if I just keep the ego that this person did this something wrong to me, no. Here the wrong character is me, because I have to realize the fact that each and every human beings in this world have got some wrong part, have got some down part, and no humans can be perfect. Even we are not God that we will be taking care of each and every character in our life. Sometimes we will tell wrong things to people, we will tell hurtful things to people unknowingly. We can't take the guarantee and certainty of everything in our life and of every characters whom we meet in our life. And when we don't realize this thing, that each and every human beings deserve love, care, support and positivity, then we start being negative towards other characters as well as ourselves. We try to heal ourselves because that character has done something wrong to us and we want to heal from it. We are taking it personally inside ourselves and we are just suffering because of it. Why, and why? And when we try to heal, we start performing such type of things. Coming to the part of that criminal case which happened in America. If this thing is not realized by each and every human beings today, then such cases are gonna come out time and again, and human beings are gonna keep suffering because of this thing. So each and every individual should now be awakened towards who am I and what am I doing in my life. If I am not conscious about my emotional and mental state, then I will perform something wrong unknowingly, even if that is not something which I want, because I am neither this body nor the emotion and mental state which I have got. I am someone else and something else. I have a soul inside me which wants to live, which wants love, care, and which has a vision in life, which has a purpose in life, who has to fulfill that purpose before it dies. So the truth is there, and now there should be a seeking, there should be a feeling of curiosity towards the truth. That what is the actual reality? Who am I? Why am I? And where am I? And what do I deserve? And keep one concept in your mind, that you always deserve love, care, support, companionship, no matter what, whoever you are and whatever you have done in your past. Your past is something which does not matter, no matter whatever you did. Even if you did severe criminal thing, it's okay, that's your past. But now it's time to live in the reality, now it's time to live in the present, and now it's time to change yourself in a better manner so that you can come out being a better character in the future. Whatever other characters has done to you, it's not your fault. It was what it was meant to be. So learn to forgive people because they are also humans. Got it? Take care of yourself and each and every character whom you meet in your life. No character is that much negative. They are just humans and they do make mistakes. Forgive them. Take care of yourself. Stay happy. Bye bye.